So what is it like, this journey? And when I say journey, you can insert whatever you want. You could be talking about the trail, talking about life, talking about spiritual journey, self-reflective journey. It doesn't matter. It's your journey. But I've kind of come up with this little analogy. I don't know, but it kind of describes my current state pretty well. It's a golf analogy. So you're playing golf. You've been hacking around the course your whole life. Just another tee box you approach and you tee the ball up. It's a 198-yard par 3. You take a swing. It's a beautiful stroke. It soars 198 yards and lands softly on the green and rolls directly into the cup, into the hole. And there is not a soul watching. You are jubilant. You just hit the perfect stroke, the perfect shot, witnessed the perfect event. Everything lined up all at once. And there's nobody to tell. Nobody will believe you anyway. You want to scream it to the world. There's no video. There's no proof. It's just you and the shot. You could try to tell it to everybody. Nobody believes you. It's kind of the way I see a lot of the events that was here on the trail, right? It's, you want to tell everybody absolute beauty and moment of just magic where everything just seems to make sense. And like that, the confusion drops, and in an instant, it all just makes sense. And all you can do is smile to yourself, nod your head, and put your head down and trek on. Makes every painful step worth it, right? And make no mistake about it, there are painful, painful, painful steps, man. But every step is worth it when it all makes sense. It's like a lifetime of seeking answers and to questions that people have been pondering for millennia. And it suddenly makes sense. Then it slips away again. New questions arise. So we trek onward, man. We trek onward. Hoping to catch another glimpse. Hit another perfect stroke. Maybe somebody gets to witness it. But it doesn't matter if they do or they don't. After a while, you realize that even if they did see it, it wouldn't resonate the same with them as it did with you. We all have our own journey and our own path and our own perfect shot. Chances are nobody will be watching when we reach that pinnacle. I don't know if any of it matters. It's all between you and your creator and your source. somebody commented and asked me, like, what do you do when you awaken and you see that glimpse, when you catch that perfect moment of magic? Do you run away and isolate and be alone, or do you share with the world? And I don't have a choice anymore, because that moment, I don't grab that moment grabs you. It grabbed me. And even though I know that this is between each individual and they're on their own particular path, and I have absolutely zero or very little to do with anything. Can't help anybody. I can't give it away. And even if somebody hears my message, the universe has its own algorithm, man. And it's so complex that that person's in the right place at the right time to hear my words from wherever. And that in that moment they hear what they need to hear, and I have very, very, very little, if anything, to do with that algorithm at all. It's so complex that it's beyond my finite mind to even comprehend. But I don't have a choice anymore. The call to share my thoughts and my experience and my challenges has been laid upon me, man, and I do it with no attachment to the outcome. I'd like to know someday that it resonated with somebody, but I also know that it has very, very little to do with me. The things that I needed to hear, the people that I needed to meet, the choreography of that, the timing, the infinite smallest of margins that just laid themselves together like a Rembrandt puzzle painting, man. It could not be reconfigured if you tried. And the people who were in my path told me, do not pedestalize me or anybody else. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. When the student is really ready, the teacher disappears. You have everything you need within you. Maybe something I say peels the corner, but you had to be in the place at the right time, in the right frame of mind. The stars had to align in order for it to fall upon your ears, and I have absolutely nothing to do with that. All right, so I am in Franklin, North Carolina. I've trekked this far. I'm sorry I haven't gotten any videos out lately. I've been really struggling with some power issues and trying to upload videos from the trail. I had a little bit of delay and a little bit of cushion, but I ate through that. I've also been very, very taxed physically with this cough. So some brothers that I've kind of been skirting and along the trail have, made their way to Franklin, and I got into town yesterday, and today I went to the ER to get checked out for my cough. And it's funny because there was 3 Marines today, and we all went to the clinic. Just shows you how tough we are, huh? Me for my cough, one for a little back soreness, and the other because your little tummy hurt. So it turns out I've been hiking with bronchitis. No surprise, really. So I got a little antibiotic, a cough suppressant, and they gave me like an inhaler thingy, albuterol or something I've never used before. But it also, they did an x-ray on my lung. It also turns out I have a little nodule that I need to get looked at whenever I'm done. I don't know what any of that means, but it's okay. I'm assuming it's probably not, I don't know. I don't like to make conclusions or leap. I feel great. Doc did say, it was up to me if I continued hiking or if I wanted to take a day or two to rest, and I don't know what to do yet. There's no delay on this video. I'm still in Franklin. I do have a hostel lined up for the next 2 days, but I'm zeroing today, so I plan on hiking tomorrow, but I really don't know at this point if I should take a couple more days and just, let the antibiotics do the work, or if I should just go back out there and muscle through, So that's probably the wheezing and stuff like that I've been hiking with this bronchitis pretty much since day one. So I feel absolutely blessed. I met some great guys, man, and we've all been, enjoying the trail, and I took some time away to come over here and soak up some just mindful meditation time. And it's great to be around people, but it's also great to kind of just come and reflect. And right around 100 miles now, which I know is just dropping the bucket, but I also did it with bronchitis. And I could be happy or content in any situation regardless of the circumstances, and I'm hoping I'm showing that for everybody. And even with bronchitis, hiking in the mountains in the cold, and I am in charge. I am in charge of this experience. Feel absolutely blessed. So grateful. Even the nurses and the doctor, I was laughing with them today, and it's hard to find an Uber in Franklin, but I found a guy, man, and he's crazy. He's from Boston, Mass, living in Franklin, and super cool guy, man. There's one Uber here. Guy's pretty cool, man. So it's Good Friday. Soaking up the sun on my face right now, laying in the field. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I appreciate you guys, and I hope to get back to hiking. I don't know if I'm going to go tomorrow, probably, or if I should just wait another day or two and let this bronchitis heal up a little bit with the antibiotics. I don't know. Money is kind of an issue too. It's not a rich man, so I'm blessed, but I'm not a rich man. I'm gonna get this out as soon as I can. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for all the support. Maybe tonight I'll get to answering some of those comments and just tell everybody how grateful I am for support, and appreciate you guys.